Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. So in my last video, went over my 2-month update, but just wanted to check back in with you because I had my 2-month follow-up appointment today with my doctor, and I know this is like 2.5 months, but I had to push back my appointment. So anyway, just wanted to check in and let you know what all happened at the appointment and give you all the updates. So everything looked good. My doctor looked at my incisions on my stomach just to see, how those were healing, and they're healing up great. I'm sorry, my refrigerator is so loud, so it just kicked on. So sorry if you can hear that, but incisions looked great. Those are healing up great. All of the surgical tape has come off of those. What else? And she kind of felt on my stomach as well, just to see if, basically see if everything felt okay. Everything is fine. And she said she was proud of me. So everything's going good as far as it should be going at a 2-month appointment. And blood pressure was fine. Heart rate was fine. So these were some concerns right after surgery. If you saw that video, as far as my surgery video, you would know that my blood pressure was very high in the hospital, as well as my heart rate was very high. So all of that looked normal, great. And they are scheduling me for lab work. So hopefully I can get that done before my 3-month appointment. Well, it's not really a 3-month appointment, but it's next month, my appointment with a dietitian. So hopefully I can get that done, find some way to get there before work or on my lunch break or something. Because I had the surgery at the beginning of the year, I have exhausted most of my vacation days, and sick time for me is accumulated. So I didn't have anything that left over from last year. So I'm like barely working with any time off right now. It's frustrating, but hey, at least I got the surgery done. That's all that mattered for me this year. So what else? I'm trying to think. Okay, so the doctor didn't have any concerns for me, but asked if I had any concerns. So my concern was, this month I have not lost any weight. Today, when I got on the scale, it was 223. Now, my scale and their scale is a little different because I tried to prepare myself and get on the scale at home this morning, and it read 221. But when I got on it there at the doctor's office, it was 223. So I don't know if that's because I ate breakfast and I was, a little heavier. I also had a lot of water. Not a lot of water, but I had some water before I went in. So it could have been water weight. I don't know. But either way, it's usually a 1 pound difference between their scale and my scale. So 2 pounds was a little weird, but like I said, I did weigh myself this morning before eating breakfast. And when I went there, I had breakfast and I had water. So I don't know. But either way, as you see, I have not lost anything since my last update with you. And that has varied. Like, yes, I know I shouldn't be getting on the scale that much, but I have. So I think it was last week around this time I got on the scale, I was 219. And I was like, hey, I lost a few pounds. And then it's right back up today. So I don't know what's going on. Well, yes, I do. I take that back. So this is what we discussed, because that was my concern, that I'm not losing anything. And I get stalling, all of that. So I said, hey, I'm here. I might as well bring it up as a concern. So she did say hey, let's go over what you've been eating. And I told her as far as lunch and dinner, they vary. Breakfast, I have consistently been eating a bowl of grits. So, like the instant grits, a packet of grits, and I cut up some smoked turkey sausage. So, like 4 little pieces of smoked turkey sausage. I throw that in there just to make sure I have some protein. Also, not all the time, but sometimes I'll also add protein powder to it just to get that extra protein in there. So she was like, no. I mean, the turkey sausage is great, but let's X the grits altogether. And I'm like, because I liked it because it's something quick, fast, great. So it's okay though. I'll just exchange the grits for eggs so I can still get in protein. It's low carb. I'm gonna X the grits. So that, and then lunch, I told her it varies, but from what I could think of, yes, I have been eating more carbs than I was eating. Not extreme, but I have been. So for my lunch, usually I'm eating leftovers from dinner, but if it's something that I need something fast, then I will eat like a piece of the smoked turkey sausage and just put it in a wheat bun. So I'm gonna have to X the bun. Even though it's a wheat bun, I mean, of course, there's still carbs there. And then for dinner, we eat every plate meals most of the time for dinner. So that always includes like a protein, a vegetable, and a starch. I don't always eat the starch, especially if I know it's something with grease involved, like, I'm frying the potatoes or something like that. That my kids can eat. I'll eat the vegetable and the protein. But yes, there are some times that I'll eat the starch as well. Especially if it's like a rice bowl type of thing. Like there's rice and then there's protein and vegetables like in it. So it's like all together as one, or a stir fry type thing. Yeah, I've been eating the rice. So her suggestion for me was cut the carbs. As far as vegetables or carbs coming from vegetables, fine. But as far as like the breads and potatoes and the rice, cut all that. Also, she wants me to track my calories. So as far as calories, the most I should be eating is 1,000 per day. More like 700 to 800. Is that what she said? Or 800 to 900. Something like that is where I should be. But she said at the most 1,000. So I'm going to download MyFitnessPal and track what I'm eating every day so I can make sure that I am staying within my calorie range. Also, I think I mentioned this before, but I have not been exercising, and I said this month I was going to start exercising, and I still have not, okay? I need a slap on the wrist. But she said definitely that's something that I'm going to have to start doing so that my weight can start falling off again. So this month, she said at least 3 times a week I should be exercising. And she said it doesn't have to be like extreme go hard in the gym, but it could be a workout video at home, or it could be going to Target and just walking around, window shopping at Target, Walmart, something like that. Just something to get the heart rate going. So I plan on doing that so that I make sure that I am exercising. So at least 3 times a week is what she said, and I'm going to push for more, but 3 times a week, I can deal with it. That's not bad. So that's my updates for this doctor's appointment. I don't have anything else. I was trying to think if I left something off, but I can't think of anything. Everything went great overall, so I'm happy with that. And to know that there are things that I can change, so I'm not stressed about not losing any weight as I was prior to going to the appointment. So good thing I went. She asked also if I was taking my vitamins. I have definitely been doing good with that. I will say I've faithfully been taking my vitamins every day. And mainly I do it just because I know what it feels like prior to having this surgery, not having any energy. And from hearing other YouTubers, other, people on TikTok talk about not having any energy if they miss their vitamins, I'm like, no. I do not want to feel that way. Been there, done that. So yes, I've been staying up on my vitamins for sure. Also, another plus is come my 3 months, I can actually start taking, instead of doing the chewable multivitamin, I can actually swallow vitamins. So she did say that when I go see the nutritionalist next month, that they will give me some samples of different multivitamin capsules or basically the ones that you swallow to try, so I can see what works for me, and that way I can order those and not have to chew these big giant horse pills anymore. Yay. All right, so that is all. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you probably next month. I may come a little bit sooner because I was thinking about doing like a clothing haul. Haven't done one of those in a while, and this haul, if I get around to doing it this month, it may not come until next month, but either or. Oh my God. Okay, so this next haul I'm excited about because I have pulled out some things from my basement that I could not fit and am now fitting. Also picked up a couple new things. I didn't want to go too overboard since hopefully weight will start falling off again here soon. So either or, that will be coming soon. I don't know when, but soon. All right, so just stay tuned. Turn on that notification bell so you don't miss anything, and peace out.